Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Nipa TV show. I'm your host, Nipa TV. That's me, and we're going to be commentating a StarCraft Brood War game. And it's going to be between two players. It's going to be two unknown players. I just found this on StarCraft Brood War replays. TheGreatSaiya people is asking his opponent what rank he is, S rank or A rank. He is C rank, so he is smack dead in the center. Even though I think a majority of players are D and F tier in this game. I could be wrong about that for sure. It just seems like based on other video games where typically the majority is near the bottom to the middle, which kind of makes sense. But anyways, let's get to it. I am dragging on. I'll go ahead and introduce the players. We have at the bottom right as the green, I don't know what color that is, tan, TheGreatSaiya. And then at the top right is Wolfranio, Italiano. He's gonna be that there cool gray. Yeah, gray Zerg player. Map is Fighting Spirit, of course. It is the only Brood War map to ever be created, so that is why it's constantly being used. Clearly. It is a TVZ. These are always fun to see. And we shall see what the TheGreatSaiya will do. A lot of Terrans like to be aggressive versus the Zerg. May see a bunker push. Some Marines, that's always fun to see, or we'll see some other early game pressure with medics and Marines. That's fun to see as well. I can't even see the APM. I'm gonna move that. Dang! Almost 600 APM from TheGreatSaiya. So crazy. We do have a hatchery going down for Wolfranio, and he's got some overlords that are. He's got an overlord rather on the high ground, just overseeing everything, just making sure the Terran is not doing any tomfoolery, looking for SCVs that are moving past it and stuff. And Wolfranio did scout to the left, and looks like he was trying to go down here, but he kind of stopped. Oh yeah, this SCV probably passed by, and at that point he's like, yep, he's over here. Let's see what's going on inside this here base. Marine is turned out, does not focus the drone. We'll do that right now. Will this drone survive? I have a good feeling that it will. And it looks like, well, TheGreatSaiya is going to try to get his command center, but Wolfranio is going to try to do some harass on the SCV. Does not die. The drone does not die. Marines are setting up at the ramp, so looking like Wolfranio definitely not doing any aggressive play at any moment soon, really. So we'll see what his plan is. We'll see what Wolfranio's. Did I say Wolfranio before? I meant TheGreatSaiya, the Terran. We'll see what TheGreatSaiya will end up doing, and then Wolfranio, he not sure what he'll do too. I just know Zerglings, Mutalisks are kind of cool in TVZ. I've also seen Hydralisks and Lurkers in this matchup. Those are very nice versus those large bio clumps. Because, as we know, Lurkers have a very nice linear splash kind of thing. And I'm pretty sure that TheGreatSaiya will get a bunker pretty soon. Terrans really like to do that. He is saving up, but he's not going to plant it down. It's not the worst thing in the world, but Wolfranio could definitely get a bunch of Zerglings and just kind of overwhelm any Marine force that's there. But this Marine force is pretty big, 6 now. We have a transfer to that mineral line there. Also see an academy going down, so we are going to see stim more likely than not once that's complete. And who knows, we may see some kind of bio push of medics. That'll be cool to see. I hope to see some fire bats too. Fire bats are fun, especially versus Zerg. I fire like Terrans don't really go fire bats that much, even though they're really good versus those Zerglings. So kind of puzzles me. Maybe fire bats aren't that great. I don't know. It seems like they would be great with all that splash and tankiness. So, anyways, we got a macro hatch for Wolfranio, and he's getting metabolic boost for his Zerglings, so they could be speedy boys. Speedy boys are always good, and yes, that stim is going down, halfway done, and he is getting some fire bats. That's what I'm talking about. Fire bats good, man. I think they're good. I could be wrong. We got 2 medics here as well. That'll definitely help with the Bioforce. We also have a Spire and a... oh, I thought that was a Hydrogen. But Spire's coming out, so we will see. Miller's coming out. These Zerglings are going to get picked off. Not all of them. One does get away to tell the tale. That Zergling is definitely haunted. He watched his brothers and sisters and others die. We have 3 creep colonies going down, so Wolfranio thinks something is up, and he would be correct because GreatSaiya is pushing out with these medics, 2 firebats, and marines. These sunken colonies will certainly help. Will he have enough units to defend, though? I don't think he will, because no Zerglings are being produced at this time. He's banking on these sunken colonies. Will it repel the forces of GreatSaiya? We shall see. I definitely would consider getting Zerglings at this time. But he does whatever, man. GreatSaiya is his Bioforce is going to be outside the Zerg base, and a 4th creep colony going down. So, really investing in that. We got some Mutalisks coming out, so that should help in defending. And it looks like GreatSaiya is going to pull back. So, and maybe getting this many creep the sunken colonies was a good thing. GreatSaiya is getting a bunch of missile turrets down. He already has some constructed. These will really help versus the Mutalisks that are eventually going to come on over. This Overlord's going to die. Will that supply Black Wolfranio? Not in the slightest, but it's not. It's the Overlord's not going to die. And the unit advantage, the supply difference is pretty big actually, by like 10. So Wolfranio should probably get a 3rd base at some point, and I'm sure he will. He has ample room to do so, considering the Terran player did pull back. So we'll see. Mutalisks are moving in, but missile turrets do meet them by playing catch with missiles. And Mutalisks are trying to do a bunch of damage with the Glaveworm, but some are pretty dang damaged. And the Marines are actually getting repositioned too. These Zerglings are going to die. Comsat goes down to try to reveal this high ground here, but not a very effective attack from Wolfranio. Definitely could have been better. Do see lurker production, or lurker aspect, the ability to make lurkers is coming out for Wolfranio. I believe we're going to see a 3rd base go down for him as over here at this side. There was a comm set over here at the natural, so GreatSaiya is getting some key scouting information. Do have a stem go down. Mutalisks are trying to harass the starport. I'm not sure if they got an attachment here, but Mutalisks count is pretty low. I feel like GreatSaiya did just kill a bunch of the Mutalisks, so we'll certainly see. We do have weapons, infantry weapons going down for GreatSaiya, so we'll get that upgrade advantage. And even getting his refinery at his natural. Some Zerglings poking around, and we have a total of 6 Mutalisks. There is a stem that did go down on the Marines to try to intercept these Mutalisks. Does tickle them a little bit. Another stem goes down, and these Mutalisks getting pretty low. Overlord does die. These Mutalisks are dangerously low, but keeping them alive. Units are being churned off for Wolfranio, so he definitely could have a formidable force against this Bioball, but this Bioball is pretty dang scary. I do say so myself. Siege tank is out, but siege mode is not quite finished yet. It's about to be. And as soon as that's done, GreatSaiya will plant that siege tank for sure. So we'll see. More units are being churned out. We have some Mutalisks and Zerglings trying to catch the reinforcements. This is smart, but I think that GreatSaiya could just, he just stims down and cleans up the Zerglings. There are only 3 Mutalisks to his name. There is a lurker. It's not burrowed. It is burrowed. The comsat does go down. Instantly killed. Zerglings are dying. And GreatSaiya looks like he's just going to bull rush in and clean up our Zerg opponent at this time. Man, those firebats with the freaking remaster look so cool. I'm going to get the old graphics. Oh, the old graphics are fun too. I like this. Alright. Bye, C rank! What an asshole. Oh my god. Okay. Well, that was fun. Yeah, GreatSaiya just had more units and pushed, and then decided to, you know, be a really stand-up guy near the end. So anyways, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.